Hey guys, you're watching part 1 of a 4-part video series. If you click on the video thumbnails for parts 2, 3, or 4, a new tab will open with the corresponding video playing. If you're a mobile user, I will have the same links down in the description for you to click on. With that being said, enjoy the video! Hey guys, welcome to the beginning of my video series. So this is how my aquarium used to look like. And I didn't hate it, I liked it. It's just that, I don't know, I like change. I think that change is good. So I just thought I'd give my aquarium a makeover. The first thing that I did was make it faux in wall, and I will show you guys how to do that right now. Okay, so here is my tank. It's a 30-gallon tall. Since I'm trying to make it a in-wall tank, I'm pretty much gonna paint all of it black. I'm just gonna leave the front viewing glass. So yeah, but I'm just gonna use this black oil paint. Yeah, I was painting something else right now, but I still have some left, and you know, I just figured why not use this. Okay, so I'm gonna take over now in a voiceover so that I can kind of explain to you guys more of what I'm doing. Here I'm just painting the aquarium panels with the black paint. And now I'm just placing the aquarium where it is going to be going in. And yes, I carried that big thing all by myself. I'm so strong, I know. And I'm just kind of marking there with a marker, like where the styrofoam is gonna rest on and stuff. And you guys will see what I'm talking about with the styrofoam in a second. Okay, so here is what's going on right now. I went to Home Depot and bought this really long sheet of styrofoam, and it's some pretty heavy duty stuff. But it measures 4 feet by 2 feet and it's 1 inch thick. It's really resistant stuff. I'm gonna basically use it as like a faux fake wall. It will basically allow me to open and close this door type thing, fake wall, so that I can access the tank from the front, because from the back, you know, there's like all that stuff there. It's like our storage area, and there's only space back there for the filter, and that's gonna take up pretty much all the space that I have back there. So yeah, I need to have access to the tank from the front. So I'm going to be using this styrofoam, and hopefully it works out. It might not, but you know, why not give it a shot? So I'm just gonna cut out the styrofoam to fit here, and yeah. So I'm gonna take a knife and I'm gonna pretty much heat it up. Okay, and then once it turns red, I'm gonna cut the styrofoam a good inch outside of the line. And this stuff just melts right through. It doesn't matter if your lines aren't straight since you're cutting outside anyway. It's kind of like carving, it's pretty badass. That is the easiest way you will ever cut styrofoam with no mess. So yeah, I'm just gonna go all around. And I'm back with the voiceover. Here what's happening is we are adding the texture to the wall. and we're doing it the old-fashioned way because it just kind of looks better. I think it looks better. And there's the piece of styrofoam. I really think that because the wall is textured, it really helps the styrofoam blend more because it has the same texture that the rest of the wall has. And I don't know, I think it helps blend more. And now I'm pressing this texture down to create a different kind of texture. I forgot what the name of it is, but I just think it looks better. And here it is before the paint. Okay, so now what this is I'm just going to be using this paste stuff to fill in any gaps. I made it really soupy because this stuff hardens really fast. You really don't have time to work with it. 3 minutes after you mix it, it's like rock solid. So yeah, I'm just filling in the gaps with it. And I made it look kind of chunky to kind of match like the wall texture. And then I'm gonna paint over it with the same paint. And by the way, this is the wrong shade of paint. It was supposed to be more of a olive green, but it ended up being more of a neon green, and it looks totally wrong with the copper, but oh well. This is how it ended up looking like. I don't hate it. I think it looks pretty nice. I don't know what you guys think, but what I can tell you guys is you don't have to do exactly what I did, and you don't have to use the same exact materials that I did. You can definitely modify this to your needs or to your aquarium or anything, you know, maybe don't use styrofoam and make it a bit more nice and professional looking, or you could use wood instead of styrofoam. Attach some hinges so that the lid slides open and close, you know, just do what you guys want to do with your aquarium. This is just me giving you guys an idea, and you know, take that and make it your own, or do this if you like this. I like this. I think it works. I was originally gonna attach some hinges to the side, and that way it would just kind of slide open and close, but because I used the texture type thing that I used on the rest of the wall, it made the styrofoam a little bit too heavy, and I just didn't trust it and like with some screws and hinges and all that. Like I just felt like it would just not support the weight, and it just kind of sits there on top of the aquarium. It just kind of comes off, and I lay it on top of the table whenever I need to do like a water change or something. So what I did next is I made this really awesome background for the aquarium, which I will show you guys how to make in the next video, so make sure you click on the next video so that you guys can see how I made this really awesome background so that you guys can make it for your aquariums. And this is what the aquarium ended up looking like once the background was installed and fish in there and everything. So yeah, I really like the end product. I hope you guys do too, and I'm rambling and I'm talking too much, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you guys next time. Bye! Don't forget, this was part 1 of a 4-part video series. Click on numbers 2, 3, or 4 and it will take you to part 2, 3, or 4 of this video series.